What is up, everybody? Smurf 3113 PS4 gamer. We're gonna be doing the Black Ops 4 trailer breakdown. My computer wants to cooperate for me. Here. Can I reload? There we go. Got some YouTube. So, like, you see all these, like, little clips they got going in here, freaking, the mountain stuff. I'm wondering, like, if we're just gonna be able to be on top of them and be able to just, like, drop in when we want, do, our little glider suits and stuff and whatnot. Let's see, where's our... Why is that? Quality, that's way low. There we go. Now it's gonna be all slow again. But, like, they're showing some really cool stuff on this freaking... I'm hoping that, like, we get to put in our own classifications for our weapons, like the full metal jackets. I mean, I see we got our SMGs and, a couple people on the scenes that had snipers, freaking LMGs, for quads. Hoping the layout with the quad on the Duo is capable like it shows here in the video you'll see. Why why things are being. But it's like, some of the stuff like worries me that I see, like with the helicopter flying so low to the water. Like you would think that getting in that close to the map's gonna cause complications and just like really hard to maneuver around. Should have just left on the low quality. At least it was responding better. I ain't worried about pixelation and all that because everyone's seen the video in good quality. And then like this Newtown spot, like, you know, I got some questions for Treyarch on that. Like it shows the freaking sign, it shows the helicopter go down and the counter going. My question is, does that area have like a freaking own barrier around it that when you step up in there, it starts counting for that area, or is it counting the number of people for all of Blackout area? And when it drops, is it, you know, dropping for everybody or just Newtown? Like, how are they working that? See right there, the counter is going down as soon as the guy hit the helicopter, and you know, those people obviously died. The helicopter crashes and blows up. So like, where's all this happening? Is it literally just the Newtown spot that thing was sitting at like 14 and is now dropping to 10? Or was it like the last 14 people alive and now there's only 10 people alive in the whole map? All these quad teams going to be actually happening. You know, like there's a lot of stuff here that is not making too much sense. The airdrop, they call him that score streak in the back of that vehicle. It lands in the back of that vehicle. Now, are they going to have it set up that, let's say you're using a vehicle and you drop your score streak in the back of it and you take off driving? Is your score streak going to land in the back of that vehicle as you're driving? Or does it land somewhere on the map randomly because you took off driving? Like, how is that going to work? Because H1Z1, Fortnite, you know, those battle royales, you know, it's like they drop in these care packages, random spots on the map, and if you're not like right there on it, your whole game's screwed because you know as soon as you get to that care package, there's going to be like 6 squads there or 20 people or, you know, whatever, to try to get that good stuff. And when you call on your care package or your score streak, you're not going to want someone else's squad getting it and then using it against you. So, like, how are they working this? And, you know, like the sniper scene right there, freaking, is it that it's only worked with timing on the bullet drop? Or are you going to they're gonna have wind and weather, a part of this. Like, let's say you got like 10-mile wind. Are you gonna have to like adjust for that, and then your bullet's gonna come back and hit the guy? Like, or is it, just bullet drop on speed wise? Like, these are all freaking things that, they didn't really talk about in the interviews. I know they talked about split screen, that they're working on that, which, they really need to do because it's Battle Royale. Like, not everyone's got 2 TVs and 2 consoles to be sitting there playing these games on. Not everyone goes out and buys each one of their kids their own separate thing. Like, households got multiple people. Everyone's into frigging these Battle Royales now, that they got to step it up and make it split screen. He's in. And then you're going to see this next scene coming up right here. They're running out of the purple mist thing. Now, my question is, with that purple mist, is it going to hurt you just like Fortnite and H1Z1? Or is it you can be out in the mist and try to survive longer? But, they made a comment about it being your worst nightmares out there. Are they going to have like all the bosses from all the Black Ops freaking zombie maps freaking chilling out there trying to kill you if you try hanging out there? Like, what are they going to do with this? Because I think if they had it set up like you could be out in the mist and it slowly hurt you, but you also got to worry about these big beasts like, the freaking juggernauts, freaking shit like that. Any boss mode dude from any of the Call of Duties chilling out in this mist trying to kill your team or your character because you're hanging out in there and trying to camp would just be phenomenal. I mean, it seems really fast-paced, freaking, all sorts of stuff going on here. Quads freaking cruising around, freaking, like, I don't even know how the quad got up there. And like this part, you jump the quad off the building and like go to attack the helicopter. Like, let's say that's an actual part that you're doing. Are you going to be able to hop off your quad in mid jump and then be able to glide off and use your quad to be like your own freaking missile, pretty much attacking the helicopter? Like, what are they going to do to step this game up and just make it the best that they can? Like, I do a lot of gun game. I do a lot of zombies. I've been doing some of that prop hunt, free for all. My biggest problem on gun game, for instance, like you call a game mode gun game, and then your last weapon's a knife. That's like completely against the whole frigging there on why you would call something that, and then your last weapon be a non-gun related item. Freaking the melee setback, like, that's cool and all. Like, I get it, it makes it challenging for the mode, but like, I think that, if someone's just consistently just running around in people's lobbies just freaking just doing nothing but melee, like, if you get like more than like 6 melees in a certain amount of time frame, it should kick you. The reaction on some of the guns is like really sloppy, like the blunderbuss on World War II. Like, I've shot that gun and then it take like 30 million tries to freaking get that thing to stop reloading itself so I could kill somebody. Like, some of the engineering that Treyarch does on their Black Ops games is a lot better than I've seen on some of the other Call of Duty, franchise games. But I've also seen issues where, Treyarch has that one of the other game guys did better. They need to be taking a second, stepping back, looking at each one of the games, finding those flaws, and fixing them. And using that knowledge from all the different flaws in each one of the freaking games and bringing a better one for Black Ops 4. It's like so many ideas that I think, could just like really step up Blackout, step up freaking gun game. Because I'm sure that they'll have gun game in freaking Black Ops 4. It's one of the most popular game modes there is, along with Infected, Free for All. Like, I don't even get that. World War II did this to us. You do a local game, and like me, for instance, I bought the most expensive edition you could out there for World War II. And I can't play Free for All or Gun Game or Infected with my wife, just me and her. I have to be playing online to play those specific game modes. If I pay $100 and something for a video game, I should be allowed to have access to all game modes offline. Another few things trying to think of. World War II yet again. Free for all. You can't play it on hardcore split screen. You can't play it on standard split screen. But I can jump over to frigging headquarters 24/7 and be able to play free for all split screen with my wife. What's the difference? Why is it that map I can play free for all with her, but none of the other ones I can play free for all with her split screen? There's not much logic here on the progression and all that with the game modes. Like, if it's capable for this section of the game for it to be split screen, it should be capable for all the selections. And I think gun game should be a freaking hardcore option. Like the freaking map, everyone knowing where everyone is at almost all times. And let's say, a camper sitting out and you get spawned in. He sees your red dot pop up on the freaking map right by him, turns over and kills you. And your stuff's still registering that you don't realize that he's there and you get killed. Need to step up the engineering, the mechanics, all that. And these games will be phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, I've been a diehard Call of Duty fan for like ever. I have Black Ops 3, everything you can have for that. World War II, everything you have for that. Ghost, everything you have for that. I had everything for freaking Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I literally played them all. Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, fucking step up your engineering. Like, you can only do the same thing so much and hear us complain about the same stuff over and over again before you just start losing us as fans and freaking, we're the people you say you're doing this for. Listen to what we have to say. Watch our videos. Freaking take all this stuff into consideration. We put up this stuff on YouTube, saying trailer breakdowns, freaking gameplay, what people want, what they want to see, what they like, what they don't like. Start watching what we have to say, not just pick the top people out there on Streamland. They got like 1 million subscribers and all that. Look at the low guys, even like me. We got like 12 subscribers. And look at the comments. Read what people are commenting on these videos. Because us as the consumer want to see certain things. And we know you guys have the capability of doing it because we see all these different games, play all these different games, and know that the technology's out there for it to be done. Shoot, I just put my camera on freaking, I got like 200 video games on my PlayStation. And each one's got like things that people say, oh, I wish that was in this game. And that's why they end up playing these other games like so hardcore, because it's people listen from certain companies and put that stuff in. Don't lose this all to Battlefield. Battlefield's doing it too. Freaking, Fortnite, they're catching on to this stuff and they're starting to drop free stuff, to try to hang on to their customer base and fan base. Pay attention to what we have to say, Treyarch and Activision. Freaking make Call of Duty great again. Put in the technology that makes it more realistic. It's a military game. Make it real. You got real characters. You just need the guns to respawn more realistically. You need to make more split screen capabilities. Like, I really hope to see that. And I'll be broadcasting live video footage of me doing the beta for Blackout tomorrow. If you guys want a game, PS4 is where it's at. Been doing that since day one. Never played any other console. I mean, I've played other consoles, but I've never owned an Xbox, frigging any of that other stuff. I've been die-hard Sony. Sony knows how to take care of us. They know how to freaking put out good quality stuff. SMURFF3113. It's the gamer tag to find me. Hope to see everyone out there. Hope to see them on Blackout. I hope freaking Call of Duty, Treyarch, Activision, Raven, all them cats, I hope they deliver with Blackout. I hope it's a good experience. I hope this video gets seen, and I know I'll do a lot better on videos later on. Still getting used to this stuff. Peace out. I'm gonna go back to gaming on my console and probably broadcasting me doing gun game or something off of there. If you guys like what you see, like and subscribe.